be awesome.
Alrighty, well, we're going to get started now with Amy's story. Amy Rose, and I don't know why she has a normal last name other than Tails. But,
Sonic doesn't have a last name. I know he's the Hedgehog,
yeah,
but he doesn't
the
have a last
Hedgehog.
name.
Yep.
Tails has one. Tails Miles Prower.
Yeah.
Prowler?
Prower, yeah.
Prower?
The joke being miles per hour. Per hour, yeah.
Then Knuckles, the echidna, he doesn't have one.
No.
Big the cat doesn't
Big
have
the
one.
cat, and then
Gamma
Gamma
is
doesn't.
just a robot. He doesn't need
Yep.
one.
Alright, and here we go.
What?
Gamer doesn't matter.
Gamer doesn't. Gamma does.
Gamma.
No.
Oh, he plays a very vital part of the story. Thank you very much.
Who gives a blue shit?
Blue shit.
Is it a dookie blue shit?
What's
Yes.
Dude, you can make your dookie blue.
How?
Food coloring.
Yeah.
Like,
No. Don't.
And icing.
No, I don't
Cake
get this.
icing.
I don't get this. But I had a one day I got so sick off of this. But
Okay. Well, while you're talking about that, I'm going to go ahead and fill people in here on the story here.
I had
Okay,
a
Amy.
whole can of
No, I'm going ahead and
black
listen to
spray icing. The black spray icing, and it made my boo boo neon green, like bright green. It was awesome. It's like
Wow.
radioactive poo. It just didn't glow.
Alrighty. Well,
blue, that would be better.
Oh, I know.
look at that. Okay, this area here, this level that you're seeing here, is actually a very, very early version of Windy Valley that is not in the final game. It
That's
was
like
taken
Sonic
out.
CD though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's referencing Sonic CD. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the background of that is the scrapped Windy Valley, which there are screenshots lying around online. You know, it's somewhat well known.
Does she only have 2 levels?
She has 3.
3.
Yeah, she has 3. Hers is the shortest out of all of them. So we knock this off, and
Yeah.
once
Hers-
you know.
She goes too slow. Though.
Mhm. Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, that was funny. Go ahead, do that again.
Oh my god.
You look like a 20-something single nurse at the hospital that would do something like that whenever
I'm
she's
not a
surprised.
nurse, man.
I know you're not a nurse.
No, I know. I'm just saying, not a nurse.
Oh,
I could be
not a
something else.
nurse. Yeah.
It could be something else.
He's a nurse.
You could have.
A lady
You
nurse.
could have at least called me a very homely woman.
A homely woman.
I think we're
Didn't
good.
think of that.
A housewife.
You want to play?
Okay.
Just for a minute.
See, I don't know where I'm going, but we're doing it.
Put this back, Larry.
Yes.
And close this door.
Do it like they do it on Discovery Channel.
That's such a good song. Is that birdie like fake?
Huh?
Is that birdie fake? What's on his chest? It's like.
It's a pendant or a necklace of some.
Okay.
That's,
Could you do me a favor since you're up? Could you take this?
And they have pills for that.
That feels ridiculous.
No.
You will do the dishes.
Oh no.
It didn't work. You will do the dishes.
Only money.
What'd you say?
You will do the dishes.
I did your dishes last time.
No, we both did them.
I helped you with your big dishes.
Yeah. I washed them. You drowned them.
Yeah, they were very wet, weren't they?
No, yeah, they were always wet.
They are. They really are.
What'd you do, Matt?
Hang on. Got noodles and stuff stuck in the drain.
Just roll your finger down in the hole.
Yep. Where do I go? Twinkle Park?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well.
People do the dishes.
Didn't I already say that the
Mind tricks don't work on the meal.
only money.
Yeah. I'm a Toydarian. Mind tricks don't work on me. Only money. Is this where I go?
Yeah, go to the casino area.
War Stars, right?
Huh?
We got that from War Stars.
Yep.
Yeah, we got it from War Stars. Why are we
Which
saying
one?
everything backwards now?
He's
Yeah, which one is it?
the casino area.
No, I'm asking Chris. Which one?
Oh yeah, which one is it? You can't go in there.
Ah,
Which
fuck.
one what?
Yeah, which?
Which movie is it from?
Yep.
God.
You know. Which one is he mainly really in?
Yep.
We'll give you a hint. It's coming out like in a week or two.
Okay, the first one.
The Phantom
episode
Man
one.
ass.
Yeah, Phantom Man ass. Dude, I love the first one just because it has Darth Maul and Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yes.
And there's no super battle droids or
No.
stormtroopers or clones.
Cause I'm gonna go with you guys.
See,
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah.
I hear Sonic. Okay, what game is that from? The Invincibility.
Third one.
Yes, good job. Good job. You know your Sonic about as well as I do.
No, not
Almost
not,
as good as me.
Not near as well as you, but I know it. I like Sonic.
I do too.
What did you?
You know, well,
Chris, do you like the old Mario games?
yes.
Really?
We will have to do a Mario Let's Play. Oh, dude. I mean, I don't have a Nintendo, obviously, but
What is this?
I can do the Wii.
We can do the Wii.
We could. It's right there. Here, I'll take it.
Okay, I don't know.
Alrighty, alright, I'm taking control here. We start off here right as Sonic and Tails are separated. So the cutscene already happened, which is basically the same as Sonic's. And so we're going to meet Sonic at Twinkle Park.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, the progressive.
Sonic.
Remember I told you about that one?
I just randomly
I've just never
found
seen
it.
it.
Decided I'd watch it.
I've never seen that. That's an actual commercial?
Yeah, I mean it's a new one. It's like within the last week.
Yep.
She buzzed.
But yeah, so this is Twinkle Park. Well, after this cutscene, it will be Twinkle Park. Cute couples get in free. And Amy's Buzz.
So what if
Amy's
you're like ugly as hell? Will they let you in? Like two ugly ass people.
well, I imagine you can be ugly
I mean,
little
like,
fuckers, but you can have
fat
but you can be cute
ass.
looking together.
How are two fat ass ugly people?
Like me and you?
Thank you. Like if you two, like if you put on a wig and went up into there, you
Like
would
that
probably
at the
get in
top?
free.
Remember Deppin on that wig?
I remember.
Remember how dumb he looked in that wig?
He had hair for once.
Remember this picture I showed you of me as a baby?
Yes.
Where'd that come from?
I've never showed you those pictures, have I?
No.
I have
Yeah,
a picture
Todd
of
has
me
hair.
with a bucket hat
that-
on.
He
sitting
don't have
there.
hair now. He does not have hair now.
Hardly. I'll go try to find him. Hold on.
But
Okay.
yeah.
Alrighty, Amy. Her main gimmick is basically an easy mode. It's like Sonic.
Run from the robot.
Yep, that
Is it-
robot, which
It's trying to
within
get your,
the
it's trying to get your
online database for Sonic Adventure that was only available for
It's trying to steal
the
your bird.
Dreamcast, is his name is E100 Alpha, but within the game he's called
Oh, yeah.
Zero,
Yeah.
and he is supposedly the original E-Series robot. Whoops.
I think he's right here.
And for this level, you have to press those 3 buttons, and actually, I want to go through here because that way,
Little.
because
thing.
Zero will
Is this
spawn
the
from
house
this
that we were
pool, and
Where's this at?
This is back in Religion Oak Grove.
yeah, so you just got to open this door, in which you go into an Amy exclusive part of Twinkle Park, the mirror room, which has its own little.
Have you seen that?
Yes, I have.
That's Todd with hair and a mustache.
Yep.
Sorry, go ahead.
Here's one of Dad feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
How old is your dad?
42. Oh,
Oh,
there,
I was-
he's
I was
probably
still
like
an infant,
24,
so-
25 probably.
Yeah.
Like my brother. Maybe.
Here we go. Here's the famous picture.
That is
Bustle up.
that explains you, huh?
That just picks up Bustle and Crazy over.
I'm fucking on your hand.
I had my favorite bucket hat on, man. I was a beast with that bucket hat on. This is the one where they saw and they went, Todd with hair!
Yep.
That's shirtless.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And he's holding me.
I'm sorry. Why are you alone in the bed? You're so good.
They probably just laid me down. Probably just want to take a picture of me.
Whoops. I lost my rings here.
Why are these all taped together?
I think they're just like this.
Who are these people?
Let me see.
Alrighty, we're back on the main area of Twinkle Park here.
That's Nanny.
I look so drunk.
And I've never met the other woman,
Oh,
but the one sitting up on the chair, I believe is Nanny.
She died.
Yeah. She died a couple years ago after mom and dad split up.
That's nice. That happened by my man. You hit the robot and he freaks out, doesn't he?
yeah, like if you hit him so many times, he'll be invincible.
Oh
Dad
yeah,
with
no,
hair.
that's happened before, huh?
Dad with hair.
That's weird.
Add with hair. And yeah,
How
it's
long ago?
quite a short series of levels. Now, there's a little mini game within the story that you get in order to get Amy's power ups, called Hedgehog Hammer. And yeah, I'm addicted to that game. Yeah, you are. He's very little, by the way.
I was
for
so little when I was a baby. Oh my god, I
yeah,
was so
he's
little.
mouthing very little, and Alex is mouthing something to me. What is? Oh my god.
What'd you do?
He thought it was bad.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's kinda weird.
He's trying to tongue back.
Oh, don't, no.
He's trying to give his
I'm
ass a
sorry.
kick.
He about hit me in the jugular.
Not the jugular.
Not the jugular.
But yeah.
What's the next level?
Hot Shelter, which is only available to Amy, Big, and E102 Gamma. Yeah.
Oh, that's on that, isn't it?
No, that's on SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Oh,
The
yeah,
Blind
Patrick,
Dutchman.
Patrick. Is it?
Little. He is running in place. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot to talk about until we get to the Hedgehog Hammer, which is right up here. But he wanted to.
Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. I want to play Dead Island.
Oh, come on.
No, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What? You don't want to do this?
No, I want to be here when we do this. Come here.
He wants to play Dead Island and chop zombies' heads off.
Bad.
He caught me into a man.
You'd rather play with a fake man than with real men?
Love
I
you guys.
think I'm insulted. I think we were just insulted.
I don't care.
It's okay.
Yeah. Alright. E102's main storyline revolves around him somehow figuring out that he is basically just a bird in a robot. And he tries to free himself by turning on Dr. Eggman and destroying his brothers. E103, E104, E105, and E101. And freeing the birds inside of them, which also involves himself.
I know they're birds.
Mm-hmm. And that little bird that she's holding right there
Uh-huh.
is his brother. Well, its brother. I don't know if that's a girl bird or a boy bird, or even if Gamma's a boy.
Brother, then it'd be a boy.
Yeah, but I don't know the gender of the.
Bird.
Yeah. But he gains a conscience through Amy. So yeah. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
You know you can put in the headphones if you want, so you can hear it a little bit better. Yeah, I can't hear the game at all, but I've played it enough to know everything that's playing. But yeah, Gamma frees Amy after seeing its sibling, if you will, right there, and presses the button. What? Yep. And you probably saw this earlier in the cutscene, but there are 3 hidden Chow eggs for the Chow Garden, hidden in each adventure field. Adventure field? Adventure field. Yeah. The middle thing there, the cell, has the spotted Chow egg, which
black.
Yeah, which is just it's just a black Chow. It's nothing fancy.
There's a black one, gold, and silver one.
Yep.
Silver one's in
the Mystic Ruins.
and the gold one's
Yep.
in the city.
Yep, in the
Station
antique
Square.
shop after you leave the sewer with Sonic, you can get that. But you have to switch it out with a rock that is outside City Hall, which I should have showed that off. But yeah, there's the Chow egg right there. But here we are to my
It's
favorite.
just black in the GameCube version.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
black.
yeah.
But here the egg is spotted just like a regular Chow egg. But the Chow itself is just black. No other markings on it. Looks like a dark Chow from Adventure 2. Can you get dark in Hero Chows on this thing? I kind of doubt it.
You can.
On
You
the
can feed them
Dreamcast?
fruit.
But yeah.
It's kind of irrelevant, but you can
Yeah.
feed them fruit.
Whoops. Oh wow, I messed that up. But yeah, all you have to do is hit these and get 2,000 points or more, and you unlock the first power-up. Yeah, I'm really not doing that good. But really? Oh man. But I think we'll have to try that again. But there we are. It's very, yeah. It's basically whack-a-mole with Sonic. That's basically all it amounts to. And the Super Sonic gives 500 points, regular Sonic gives 100, and Dr. Eggman gives, I think, minus 200. But by winning this, you get the Warrior Feather, which allows Amy to spin. And I'll go ahead and show off the spin, because she acts drunk if you spin too long.
Behold the warrior feather.
But
Now you can do the spin hammer attack.
the only thing that spin hammer attack there helps is this game. Because if you come back after the egg carrier is crashed and play this game again, you can exploit this and do spin and pretty much hit all of them like this. And if you do it too long, you do that, which makes it a bit difficult to maneuver around for a few seconds. But yeah, you can rack up serious points this way. But yeah, there you go. So there you go. Oh wow. Oh, got the high score. I thought it was going to be the power up there, but yeah, got the high score. But the highest I have right now is on the Xbox version. I have
8,000.
7,800. That's my highest.
I thought it was 8,000.
No.
Oh.
I really don't know what the highest is. I think it might be like 8,000, 8,200. I think it might be the last. Where am I supposed to go? Oh,
Hot shelter?
you're right.
Right there?
Yeah, right here. This door here is much like the Station Square hotel door. The elevator, the rightmost elevator that you used to play.
Chaos 2 with Knuckles. It's only available that one time, and for a cutscene with Gamma, you go into this door and see something, which I would try to explain it now, but it would just take way too long, and it's just way easier to just watch it happen as it's happening. But keep in mind, Gamma, that door, something meaningful. So,
Indeed.
yep. And this is the longest level in the entire game.
This one?
This one.
Oh,
The longest. But, I mean, if you know where everything's at and able to speed through it, it's not that bad. But yeah, I think it's fun that someone like Amy, who has the shortest story for 3 levels and 1 boss, to have one of the longest, well, the longest level, while Gamma and Big the Cat also play this level, but Amy's goes through the entire level, while the other 2 go through segments. Particularly Big the Cat, which we'll get into when it happens. Whoops. And yeah, very, very slow here.
Yeah.
Very slow.
It stinks, but it's okay.
Yeah. But the level idea here, which is only Amy's part of the level, but it's just this level that she has to do it. Those switches, those
Spinny switches.
yeah, spinny switches. You well, I screwed that up. But yeah, you have to use that. Basically, just do that. Shit. Well, you get the idea. This is the part where you say, "Not shit."
Not shit.
Yeah, but yeah.
Not shit.
Big the Cat's section of the level is primarily based here.
I could hear my ankle pop.
Yeah, you can hear a lot in that microphone.
Everything but my own
Left
voice.
1, right 3. Yeah, I'm naturally a loud talker when I do talk.
It's a big green thing. Does it wobble back and forth?
Yeah, they're just
It
tubes.
does wobble.
But yeah. It goes through that, and I think he cracks a couple of these tubes. Yeah, he cracks that, and it's just got water in it. But this, yeah, if you hit 0 enough times,
It'll be invincible.
yeah, he'll be invincible.
Yeah, you said that before.
I did? Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
But
But,
I'm saying it again.
we're going to part 2 of Hot Shelter, which is much longer than the first part.
Is it the, there are only 2 parts.
There are only 2 parts.
You're in the party room.
Yep, we're in the shitter, and you just go through this little doorway here, and you go into the steam room of the egg carrier. And again, I mentioned this before, but the egg carrier appears much larger on the inside than it does the outside, especially with these levels. And you really get the that vibe that it's really a big weapon. Even though back in '98, the scale of it was pretty impressive at the time, because you never quite saw anything like it, at least in a 3D game. It's still pretty impressive, but you can kind of, I don't know, you get the feeling that it's just not as big on, when you're actually playing the adventure fields as it is when you're playing the action stages. And that goes for all the other adventure fields too, although the egg carrier is just confined to one ship, basically. But this is a part that I don't care much for, but it's only this.
And I had I could do it once, and you died 3 times. I remember that. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
But yeah. And later on, and we'll get there, the big puzzles, if you can call them puzzles, all it is just finding colored blocks. These here, actually, this room here, it's like a television room. And there are 2 of these in the level. And you just gotta take the blocks, put them here, and they'll slide in. And basically it. There's not a whole lot to it. It's just this. But the second one is a little bit more difficult because you have the robot there, although you can knock him off. What are you doing?
That's what she's doing when she picks up a block.
Oh. But yeah. That's it.
You're about at the end of the level.
Yeah, I'm pretty...
That's not too long of a level.
No. The second one is right up here.
That's like right at the end of the level, though.
Yeah. But this level is very long, like, with a lot of, like, other ways to get here. You know. And this is the, right there. And all you have to do is just knock him off. So he will respawn if you, leave and come back. He will, what am I calling it? It will respawn. But yeah, there's nothing really of noteworthy, except you have to go up to one of those beams and get the blue one. But beyond that door is a really long, narrow hallway, and then the end of the level. And this jump could be a little tricky if you're not careful. But there you go, long hallway. And
Heard you asshole.
yeah. And that's it.
And do you want to play Final Leg?
Which one?
Final Leg?
She's in the
That's
final.
her, yeah, it's her third and final level. And then we'll pretty much be done. Oh, I forgot about this. She goes into the past. Forgot about this part, but
Yeah, Amy goes into the past. That's it. We can continue on from here, and she only has 1 level left. Okay. I think this is the one where, oh, look at that face.
So we did Knuckles, and now we're on Amy.
Mhm.
Right? Okay.
And Big the Cat's next.
And then, yeah.
Oh, this is the one where you start off here, but the event that you need to trigger does not happen in here. You have to go back to the Shrine of the Master Emerald, which is the same as the Angel Island that you see as Knuckles. Except the Emerald is intact here. But, yeah. There we go. And everything from here is just cutscenes.
got anything you want to add?
I like the music. I really do.
You see that Chow trip just now?
Yeah.
They're on
They're
the
flying
left
away
side.
on trips. They're flying. How do you trip in the air?
Notice the one-dimensional dots on the Chow there.
Yeah.
In the Chow Garden, the Chow are completely 3D. And there is Chaos.
It protects the chow.
Yep. Which, even though you don't see him, you're there basically as perfect chaos as first awakened in the past, which is the first of only 2 times. Well, 3 times if you count Sonic Generations, but 2 times within this game that perfect chaos appears. So yeah. And he is responsible for protecting the Chow. He's basically the Chow god. He's like a mutated Chow. And I don't know if Chow are made out of water themselves. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. But yeah, you know, that's what we're doing. And this is the same basic cutscene that we've seen now for the 4th time. And we're about to see again. No, I'm sorry, the 3rd time. And then we're going to go see a 4th time with Gamma. And you're not fighting anyone here. You're just a somewhat innocent bystander.
Yeah.
But Eggman, however, sees the bird, and he's going to take it. Birdie. And then, as it turns out, it's hiding the 5th Chaos Emerald. Enter Gamma, who remembers Amy's little interaction with him in the prison cell. Yeah. Stop, Mr. Robot. And he just breaks. Be careful when you do that because the microphone is on that table and it sounds like you can hear like
Yeah, I know.
pops and stuff.
That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing go.
Yeah. Yeah. Eggman's Clunkers. Notice Sonic has fangs in this game.
I think it's
Please don't.
unintentional.
Hmm?
I think it's unintentional.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're only on this game that I know of. There could be others, but you know, I don't know. But Amy has no teeth at all. I don't think Tails has teeth either.
No, he doesn't.
And Gamma don't have teeth. He don't have teeth.
No, yeah.
Eggman, that's all he is. Boy, he's just teeth
The entire time.
the entire time. Look, Tails has no teeth.
No.
Knuckles, does he have teeth? I think he does.
He does.
Yeah,
He
I'm
talks
pretty
just like Sonic does.
Yeah. And Big the Cat, I'm pretty sure doesn't, but then again, I don't know. And we see the familiar egg carrier explosion that you see in pretty much every story. But yeah, that's it. And of course, in Tails' story,
Tails and Amy drop off at Station Square, where in Tails' story, he is confronted with Eggman and the big missile that he has to recover at Speed Highway. And Amy from here breaks away from Tails, and she has to go back to the Mystic Ruins and basically go back to the final leg and
Yeah. Yeah.
finishes off 0.
Yay!
Woohoo! Yeah. But there we go. I wonder what Sonic is doing. I don't know. Oh wait, I do know.
Well,
Yeah.
you do, you silly person.
There you see the pendant with the 3 birdies. But what I don't understand is, how come in the pendant the birdie has the same pendant on that the picture in the picture that's independent. So it's like a picture inside of a picture inside of a picture. If you think of it like that.
Indeed.
Indeed. So yeah. So what do you say? Okay,
I don't know, what do you say?
Mr. Groins, we're back.
Yay! Huh?
Huh?
Sorry.
That was funny. Say it again.
Yay! Woo!
Want these? You want some?
No. Dry my mouth out.
Can't be having that.
What?
Can't be having that.
Nope. Can't be having none of that.
But yeah, Mr. Groins at night.
At night.
At night. And while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and show. In the egg carrier, they had the black chow egg.
Mm-hmm.
For Mr. Groins, the hidden chow egg is here. Which, what? How would you describe that? Would that be like a coffin? Yeah. How would you describe that thing? Anyways,
this looks like a.
you push it in, and that thing pops out, and the egg just floats there. You cannot pick it up until it hits the bank. But yeah. But since we're not, or at least I'm not planning on going to the Chow Garden and doing anything like that now, we're gonna go ahead and go straight to the jungle. Can you hear me doing that?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. And yeah, this little city here that the final leg level is on is stands out a bit more at night.
Uh-huh.
It's got spotlights and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just seems like a city.
The final egg? She has to do the final egg?
She does.
It does look like a big city.
Yeah. And yeah. But yeah, we have to go in here.
I don't remember this bridge. Looks dangerously suspicious.
No, it doesn't look
You
suspicious
think?
at all.
Idiot.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to take a drink.
Right?
A drink. D-R-A-N-K. And here's my cherry Coke. And yeah, we're going to enter. And yep, same place as you go with Sonic. The Metal Sonic and Mecha Sonic tubes there. They're still there. And you have to do the same little puzzle here, which is not at all. Whoops. It's not difficult. Just gotta. There you go. Just gotta know what each button does.
This is true.
And here is Amy's final stage, which you can probably tell by the name
Egg.
Final Egg. But yeah, this is it. We're going to have this little mini cutscene here where Zero is not dead.
Not you again.
Yeah.
I love that face. And we're going through part 1 of Final Egg from Sonic's playthrough. And yeah, it's this beginning part here is the same from Sonic's, although you branch off right over here, right here, and you branch off into your own little whoa. Yep. Get extra life. Not that we really need it.
No, but you're good.
Yep.
He's right behind you.
Yes, he is.
No, I mean, he
Oh.
was right behind you.
Yep.
Doesn't make much sense, but...
Yeah, there are some points where he follows you, and then some points where he doesn't.
No, I mean, like, he was right behind you, then, like, a few steps later, you
yeah.
know, bust out of a wall.
Yeah, he'll disappear and respawn, and it's entirely possible. I wish I could have done it where you can hide from him, and he disappear and not show up at all. But I kind of went too slow, and this is the part here, I believe, where I'm gonna wait for him to turn invincible. There we are. He's steaming now, and there you go.
When he comes back, he'll be fine.
He will.
He's pissed.
He is pissed. He's super mega pissed.
Mm-hmm.
And I would be too if some bitch was hitting me with a hammer, but you know. Yeah, this is oh. We're back on Sonic's main path. Sonic goes up here to the little section with the conveyor belts and the big washing machine thing. And this puzzle here is random every time. If you look very closely, and it's way more evident on the Dreamcast version, the DX with the free camera, because you can look directly down this hallway here, and all of them right here are dead ends. But there are, it's random completely every time that one hallway is just, it teleports you to the one with the signpost, and it's different every time. And does her face always have the weird, funny look on it? Here it is. So we are,
No.
if you can see right there, it's just a random door, and we're teleported to the next part of the level, which is a neat little fun fact. I didn't know that. I thought it was the same door every time, but I did not mean to do
I hate
that.
those things. They're so stupid.
Yeah, I should have hit the hammer there.
You're good.
But oh, where are we at? Okay, there we are. What? This is an example of the camera sucking balls. And it's the end of the level. That's
And
it.
he's done. Yay!
Well, she's not done yet. We have one more boss battle.
Who? Zero.
Zero, yeah.
Give it Zero.
And much like all the other characters' final bosses, except for Sonic and Tails, they take place on the main area of the egg carrier. The big blue, I don't know if it's like an engine or something, but whatever it is, that's where all the final bosses take place. And yeah.
Close one.
Indeed.
I saw no sign of your relatives, Birdie.
No.
You escaped from the egg carrier. So maybe your family's still
And of course, that bird shows up quite a bit in E102 Gamma's story.
Let's investigate, wanna?
And I do believe this is the first time so far that we return to the egg carrier after it crashes.
So all the times that you go see the egg carrier with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, it's still flying within the story. But for Amy, Big, and well, actually Big doesn't. Big doesn't go here. But for Amy and E102 Gamma, you return to the egg carrier after it crashes, and the way to get to the egg carrier from the Mystic Ruins and from Station Square, but more so the Mystic Ruins, is through a raft, which is probably going a long way. Oh, I know where I'm at now. Okay, just gotta go here, go uphill, and go up this really tall ladder. And for those who have supersonic hearing, as we're going up this ladder, watch where her boots hit and listen to Amy moan as she is climbing up. Yep. I was not the one to come up with that, actually. But yep. You got anything you want to say?
I just don't like Amy's story.
Oh, it's almost over. Don't
It's
worry.
okay. It's okay.
But yeah, you go down here to the boat, which is just a little wooden raft.
Boaty.
In a station square, right in front of the train station, and adjacent to Twinkle Park is a little speedboat that you can use to go to the remains of the egg carrier. And it's basically, and I've mentioned this before, I'm sure.
Looks like a big dude.
Well, no, well, yeah, but I mean, it's just basically a boat stranded out in the middle of the ocean like this.
Yes.
And you can still transform it to and from its like the drill shape.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go to Skydeck as Sonic and Tails. Although Knuckles can go to Skydeck any other time. But yeah, it's not very different from the original egg carrier while it's in the air. But yeah, this is the last boss of Amy, which is not that difficult. And it's basically just a way to get rid of the robot. I don't know, for some reason that robot, because it's, you know, got steam and stuff, reminds me of something from like steampunk almost, you know?
Steampunk.
Punk. Steampunk.
What's that?
It's like something like what you would think the future looks like in the 1950s.
Oh.
And well, anyways, on topic, the this boss here, the way you beat it is to knock it into. Well, he will jump quite a lot, by the way.
It's like you're wrestling. Knock him into the.
Yep, knocking him into the ropes.
Yeah.
And it will shock him, and there's a battery thing because he does not have an animal inside of him, unlike Gamma and the others. Just have to wow. Okay. There we go. It's like a battery, and you just have to hit that battery. But you have quite a short window of opportunity. And yeah, that's it. Ugh.
Jump more towards the ropes. There you go.
But he only takes 3 hits to beat. Not that bad. But on his last hit, he will attempt to do this. Which killed me so many times. Cause once you jump over one, you can't really dodge the other. But there you go. And that's it. Just beat Amy's story. So you just have to sit through this last cutscene.
And then Amy's done, then we have 2 more stories, and then a boss.
Yup. And yeah, that's it basically. Just sit
Next
through
2
the.
stories aren't even that long either.
No, they're not. They're Big the Cat. You want to play Big the Cat?
Do you not like Big the Cat?
No, not really. No.
Okay, I'm too big a cat.
Okay. And yeah, just gotta sit through the credits. And yeah, it's taking a lot quicker than I thought.
Really?
Yep, we're only 2 hours. 2 hours, 2 minutes, 15 seconds.
Huh.
So yeah.
Are you okay? Can you fly?
I like the little squinty pupils on the birds there. It don't have eyelids. And if you watch E1 and 2's story, you find out where the other 2 birds come from.
You did it! Now you 3 can live in peace again.
So, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Just gotta...
I'm so happy. I'm going to try my best.
I can hear that.
No, my shoes are loud.
I'll make that sonic respect me. And by that time it's gonna be too late.
Is the credits still going? Yeah. Okay. So, it's been pretty fun. 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 If it's for friendship, just stuff together. You is for you and me.
F is for fire that burns down the whole house. U is for uranium.
Bombs!
It is for no survivor. When you plankton. When you plankton. How do you plankton?
How do you plankton?
I don't know.
Now planking. That's
Plankton.
plankton.
I
Now
don't know planks.
ton of planks. Yep. Yeah, the credits, man, those
Are longer than the.
pretty much. Well, you can skip the credits on the director's cut. You can skip everything on the director's cut.
Yeah.
If you wanted to. But yeah, it's really just tedious and
Not very enjoyable.
This is true.
Finn.
Yeah.
and okay.
We're going to do Big the Cat now.